Hey, we got another one. You know what time it is. Yo! What's going on, everyone? It's me, Matrix, and today I'm bringing you guys a special draft analysis. Now, if you have not followed YouTube or Twitter for the past, I think, weekend or something like that, there has been a thing going around called the Token Minorities March Madness Tournament. Boys, we got in, and your Carolina Lycan Rocks in Group Division 12. That is the group we were in. I cannot believe this team that we got us. It may be questioned at certain points, and this is actually one of the first times I actually have a face cam doing a draft analysis. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, guys. So I'm gonna say this right now. The beginning starts off really, really strong. I will say that, but then towards the end, you will kind of question my madness. And let's just say I have plans here and there. You know, same old, same old. Yeah. So, guys, we were in Group 12 of the draft, and I will just say this draft. I have my phone right now, guys. I'm gonna have like the other teams on here that were in my division, what they drafted and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, so like uh, I mean like first round picks. I'm just gonna go through first round picks. Mew was first overall. Megalatios, Jirachi, not Clefable, Celesteela, Excadrill, Latios, Manaphy, Megalopony, Garchomp. And what was our first pick? Oh my god. Okay, so I have been recently using a mon on just like, I guess on the ladder, just like seeing how I work with it. And this mon, I'm not lying at all. This mon has gotten me 33 kills and only 3 deaths when I've been using it on the ladder. Like, it's just insane on how much work that it does. Now, what is this mon, you may ask? Well, let's just say it's not Mega Aerodactyl this time. Like, Mega Aerodactyl, I definitely would have drafted if Charizard X would have gone. I just gave it away. Ah! We got Charizard X. That's right, guys. We got my boy Alon, the Charizard X. And, like, in this tournament, I'm going to be keeping track of how many kills he gets as well, because I want to keep track of that. Same thing with all my mons. I'm going to keep track of how many kills we get, what killed what didn't do what should have done, just all that type of stuff. Because you never know, something might happen in the future where we need to look at some stats and stuff like that. But yeah, so our first pick overall for round 1 was Charizard X. And with our second mon that I'll show in a minute, it pairs really well. I'll just have to watch out for one thing, and you'll be able to tell what that is. But Charizard X is really good. Of course, it gets things like Will-O-Wisp, it gets things like Roost, of course, Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Flare Blitz, Fire Punch, Fire Fang as well. Unfortunately, it does not get, well, I mean, Aerial Ace, I guess, Dragon Claw, Outrage. Like, there's just a bunch of stuff that I can put with this. Of course, we get Shadow Claw as well if we need to run that. Although, considering our team, that would be a 50-50 shot right there. But, oh Lord, my head. Ah. Sorry guys, I got like a headache right now. But yeah, Charizard X is gonna be really good. I can't wait to use it. This will be the first time I've ever used Charizard X in draft format. So we'll be able to see how we work with it. And get a little bit of training in with it, more than what I normally do. But moving on to our second pick overall, I'll just say after we made ours, things like Tapu Bulu, Victini, Coco, Heatran, Tyranitar, Zygarde 50, Salamence, Weavile, and Mega Altaria went in the second round. Now, our next pick, you've already heard Bulu, you already heard Coco. There's a third one that has not been announced. That's because we got it. That's right, guys. We got my girl Tapu Fini. I can't wait to use Tapu Fini. I'm gonna make this a little bigger just because. Tapu Fini is really interesting. This will be the first time that I've used it in draft format as well. There are a few months that will be the first time that I've used in draft format. Tapu Fini is bulky water fairy type. Gets things like Calm Mind, Defog. Does it get Roost? Roost. Tapu Fini, Roost. Tapu. I'm recording, Lexi. Tapu Fini. Really? I say I'm recording. Yes, I'm doing face cam. You on bed? I'm in the middle of recording. Guys, this is what happens when you have a sister. She comes in the middle of recordings. Couldn't have waited like 5 minutes or more.
Good night, you two.
Lord.
You love me.
Uh-huh. Huh? Take your blue thing. I don't care. Okay, anyways, guys. So, of course, we got Misty Surge ability. Really good ability. Of course, 570 base stat total. Special defense is 130. Defense is 115. Of course, it's got a nice 95 special attack and base 85 speed, which is nothing to be like mad about. Moves, of course, Misty Terrain, but we don't need that since we got Misty Surge. But Moonblast, of course, Heal Pulse if we want to run that, which I doubt we ever will. Mean Look, Haze, which that could come in handy. Miss, Withdraw, does get Soak, so if we want to do some tricky stuff right there. But like I said, Defog, Nature's Madness, Muddy Water, Aqua Ring, and Hydro Pump. I do not think it gets Roost. Of course, Calm Mind. It gets Taunt as well, so that's always nice. Ice Beam, Blizzard. I'm losing my voice here. Safeguard if we want to like make sure we don't get status, but I mean, I think Misty Surge like prevents statuses, I believe. So that's always nice. Torment does get Scald, of course. Smart Strike, but that's stab physical, which we don't really need. Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, I don't think it does not get Roost. So that's kind of a bummer. I don't even did it even say aromatherapy? I don't even think it did. Or Heal Bell. Let's get Refresh. That's only cure in itself. Huh. Oh well. But anyways, Tapu Fini is a really good mon. I can't wait to use it. I've already been 9 minutes and we're only into the second pick. Enjoy! Okay. So moving on to the third pick. Third round was quite interesting. We had things like Skarmory, Volcarona, Arcanine, Sylveon, Mega Diancie, Tangrowth, Tornado Syrian, Clefable, Infernape, and then comes my pick. Now, I'm just gonna let you know, if you don't know about this tournament, it is open draft, so it's draft anything. So I decided we need something to be able to resist rocks and come in and deal massive amounts of damage. What mon does that? Well, let me tell you about a little song called, I think it's a song, yeah, it is a song, called Colt 45. I ain't gonna play it because I don't need that on my channel. But anyways, I am bringing back to the Carolina Lichen Rocks a great mon that we've been able to utilize in TISA. If you don't know, then you should. We're bringing back Cobalion. Colt 45 is back, baby. And I am super, super happy with having Cobalion. It's really a great mon, really sturdy. Justified helps it a lot. Like, if you predict a, like, with the team that I got, Dark type, it kind of comes into play, but it kind of doesn't at the same time. Justified will come in handy if we need it, if we're predicting like a knockoff. But like, Cobalion is really good. Sacred Sword, like, does super amounts of damage. I have in the past, for some odd reason, I don't know why, ran Choice Scarf Cobalion just to make sure nothing can outspeed me. And it worked. Tell me why it worked. I really don't know, but it worked, so we might have to try some crazy shenanigans again. Yeah, I'm super excited. The reason I didn't go for a grass steel type was because I didn't want the quad weakness to fire, even though, like, we got resistant, we got 2 fire resists, but I wanted 2 mons that could do me some good. And by the way, I was 10th pick, so I was on the wheel. And as I will tell in a little bit, we actually only got sniped once in this draft, which is actually pretty good, but pretty bad at the same time because the mon I really wanted. Ugh! I should have picked it before I picked a certain mon that you'll see later. But anyways, we're gonna go on to my next mon, which actually is my grass type. And no, it is not the Helm Eyes. Unfortunately, I would have loved to have the Helm Eyes, but I wanted to try something a little different. Something that kind of does what the Helm Eyes does, but only has Stab, Grass, and Ghost. And it has that move that keeps opponents in. If you don't know who he is, it's your boy, the Sidgewai. I know I have 2 nicknames so far, and then 2 I don't have nicknames for. I'll probably think of a nickname later on. But yeah, we got the Sidgewai. I'm excited. So far we have like 3 defoggers and a big resist to rocks. So that's always good. The Sidgewai is an interesting mon, to say the least. I personally have never used it. I never used it in the game. Like, this will be a new one to me. I'm pulling up the Sidgewai's stats real quick because I'm unsure. It has base 70 speed, base 100 attack, 100 special defense, 107 attack, and 75 defense, and 78 HP, 530 base stat total. So it is above 500, which is good. And like I said, we get things like Defog. We get Spirit Shackle, which is a great move. Of course, we got U-Turn. I'm trying to think. We got Pluck if we need it. We get Synthesis as well, so we got Healing. We get Sucker Punch, so we got Priority. Feather Dance, which lowers attack. We got Brave Bird. And Nasty Plot if we want to go a little nasty. Nasty. We get Toxic. I think we get Screens. We also got Roost, so that's pretty good. Smackdown, which is interesting. Shadow Ball. So we can run this either physical or special. It just all depends. Um, shoot. Uh, let's see. We get low sweep. We get Steel Wing as well. I'm a hippo. Energy Ball, Acrobatics, Shadow Claw, Swords Dance as well. So it gets Swords Dance and Nasty Plot. So I can't really complain. Egg moves. I think if I remember right, Rowlet can learn Defog by Egg Move. Of course, we get Substitute, we get Sleep Talk, Swag. I think Swagger's banned. I'm gonna have to check that. But yeah, this Decidueye is a really good mon. I'm excited to try and use it. Um, yes, as you can see, our team is actually looking pretty good for the first 4 mons. Now, next 2 mons are actually pretty good. I'll say that right now. And they'll be a little bit of a blast from the past. So going into this, I honestly was just trying to go off the top of my head, just draft things I want to try out and what I'm comfortable with as well. Usually what I try to do in my drafts, and then I always draft like 1 or 2 mons that I want to try out that are like really low tiered. Because as you know, I am with Torkoal I did really decent with. Surprisingly, I know I haven't uploaded a TISA video in a long time, but Torterra has actually put in work into TISA. So moving on to our next pick, round 5. Before we got to round 5 for us, round 4, things like Vaporeon, Lando T, Latias, Azumarill, Gyarados, Zapdos, Togekiss, Ferrothorn, and Nidoqueen went. And then back around, we got things like Serena, which thick. I don't know why I've been doing that recently, just like thick. Mandibuzz also went Milotic, Mega Venusaur, Dundee Eye, Raikou, Mega Scizor, Hydreigon, Crobat, and now it is time for me to announce our Z-Move user, guys. I'm super, 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 super excited about this one because it's like one. I was having a choice between this one and Cobalion because Cobalion's got a great move set as well. But I went with this mon as our Z-Mon user. And guys, this is a mon that we had on our IPSL Season 2 D-League team, our championship team, one of the mons that put in the work. If you don't know who it is, it is a major liability to us. That's right, guys. We are bringing back Crocodile to our team in the Carolina. This is the first time Crocodile's on the Carolina Lightning Rock. Oh, I'm super excited about this. Like, when I saw Crocodile was on the board, I was trying to choose between Crocodile or Mamoswine. And considering what I have, Crocodile just seemed to fit a lot more than a couple other mons on our team. But yes, Crocodile is back, baby. I'm super, super happy. Crocodile put in a lot of work for us in Season 2 D-League. And, Crocodile just, means so much to me. When I saw it on the anime, I was in love with it. I was just like, Crocodile, he's got sunglasses, my shoulder, I only got my shoulder, But, yeah, Crocodile, I'm super excited to be bringing back to the Carolina Lycan Rocks. It's been so long, Crocodile. Welcome back. We have the welcome back for Crocodile, man. And you know what? I decided I was looking at this. This is where I messed up. Okay, so let me explain. So my round, I'm gonna talk about this next pick in a second, but my round 7 pick, I was gonna go Thunderous Theory. Unfortunately, what I didn't know was someone's gonna draft it on their wheel. So, unfortunately, we did not get Thunderous Therian. I would have loved to have that Mon because it just is so good. Of course, Volt Absorb, it gets U-turn, it gets Volt Switch. Like when I saw it picked, I was just devastated because I was just like, what do I do now? What do I do? And I should have went Thunderous Therian before this Mon. Our round 6 Mon pairs with Crocodile in so many ways. It pairs with Cobalion as well. It brings in the Fighting Dark Psychic Core. You already know who it is. If you don't, you know she is my Psychic Bae for life. That's right. We bringing her back for another season of a draft for the Carolina Lycanrocs. Cresselia is back on the team, guys. And I know I use Cresselia too much, but there is a reason for that. Cresselia is too good to pass up. Now, I should have went Thunderous Therian instead, because I'm pretty sure Cresselia probably would have lasted longer. And, you know, looking back at it now, that is the move I should have done. But, of course, my idiotic self did not plan ahead, did not think ahead, and instead went for Bae over priority. So that's my own fault, guys. But honestly, Cresselia is a really good Mon. I'm super excited to have her back. And we have our 2 champions of IPSL D League Season 2 Championship team with us. We got Cresselia and we got Crocodile. Both of them put in so much work for us. And now that they're on the same team again, maybe we'll have some luck. Maybe. But yeah, guys. So we have 2 more picks left. Okay. So yeah, let me just start off from Cresselia. So after we drafted Crocodile and Cresselia, Scolipede went, which I was thinking about grabbing Scolipede for speed boost reasons. Bisharp went, Suicune went, Nihilego went, Mega Aerodactyl went in for the 7th round. Volcanion went, Greninja went, Jolteon went. That would have been a really good Mon to grab. Lucario went. Oh wait, I think I just. Okay. Here's what went. Here's what went. Okay. So Scolipede Bisharp was drafted by one guy. Gengar Suicune, Mamoswine Nihilego, Mienshao Mega Aerodactyl, Chestnut Volcanion, Terrakion Greninja, Mega Galay Jolteon, Nidoking Lucario, and Thunderous Therian Araquanid. I'm so mad, but you know what? So, I decided, I look back at this. We have a tier 1. We have a tier 2. We have like 3 tier 3s. We have a Mega. This next one, I'm going to classify as a tier 4. Basically, just because it does so much work. I basically went like normal draft style, which I don't know. Like, maybe I'm so used to doing that I'm not used to free drafts. I really don't know. I know for a fact that IPSL Season 4 is going to be a free draft, as well as TISA Season 3. And I'm just gonna let you know. TISA Season 3. I'm not gonna be in it for the playoffs. I'm just gonna be messing around, having a little bit of fun, because we're crying out loud. I mascotted Ditto. Ditto out of any mon, I could mascot it. I mascot Ditto. So you can already tell that I plan on just having a little bit of fun there. But moving right along, this one that I grabbed, I guess you could classify the Decidueye as a tier 4. And it's along the lines, it just depends where you see it. But this one that I decided to grab, I've seen it do work. It's destroyed me in IPSL a couple of different times. I've seen it destroy other people. So I decided we're gonna grab Swellow. Now I know this picture's a little dark, but that's because Swellow is the Dark Knight. He's the Dark Knight, boy. You already know. Swellow does so good with Guts and Scrappy ability, which both do major work. Why didn't I take my glasses off from the beginning? I'm an idiot. Woo! Ah! But let's see. What am I at? 26 minutes. Okay, we're gonna get. We're gonna get there. That's but yeah, Swellow is really good mon. Punch him with a lax. Punch him with a lax. I'm gonna pull this up because I don't know much about Swellow. I mean, I do, but I don't. Oh, come on. I'm crying out loud. Ugh. Yeah, Swellow is a really good mon. Of course, we got, it's actually 85 attack, 75 special attack, and then 125 speed. So this definitely puts in some speed for us, along with Cobalion. Charizard's at that nice 100. I think, what is Crocodile, like 90 something? Crocodile. Crocodile is sitting at a nice 92 speed. Huh. I thought it was like 91. Just 92. I mean, that's still pretty good for speed. Swallow just does some major work. I'm excited to try this out because I've never used Swallow before. So that moves us right along to our last pick. And you know, I got all sorts of defoggers on the team, but what I'm missing is just a rapid spinner. And I want a reliable rapid spinner and stealth rocker. And I decided to pick something with typing that I don't have, being bug and rock. And this is also something that I believe gets Swiss Swim as well. If you don't know this, yeah, it gets Battle Armor and Swiss Swim. Let's see, its base stat total is 495, so 5 short from being 500, but that's okay. 75 HP, 125 attack, 100 defense, 70 special attack, 80 defense, and 45 speed. I think gets a couple of different moves. Gets ancient power, so if we want to be a little bit of a tricky master right there. I want to see Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire stats. I don't think it does get Iron Defense, which is super nice. Of course, Stealth Rocks. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it up there. It also gets knockoff, which is nice. We got Armaldo. Why win Armaldo? Guys, you know that in draft league format, no matter where you go, there's always rain teams that you have to worry about. So, with that being said, I decided that we needed to get something that could help us counter teams that work on rain. Also gets Aqua Jet, Rapid Spin, of course. I was hoping it got Shell Smash, but I don't think it does. Let me check. Like Ruby Alpha Sapphire egg moves. gets cross poison as well. I'm sad that it does not get like it doesn't get shell smash, but oh well. I guess it could have went Kabutops, but honestly, like we already have our water type, we don't need that. But this is 30 minutes. Guys, this is your team for the Token Minorities March Madness Draft Tournament in 2017. I'm your boy Matrix. Say hello to the squad. So let's run through it real quick. We got along the Mega Charizard X. We got I'm gonna have to think nickname. Ariel, Tapu Fini. We got Colt 45, the Cabalion. We got I don't want a generic name. We got Seasonal Shooter, the Decidueye. Why not? We got Liability, the Crocodile. We got Lunar, the Cresselia. We got the Burb, Swellow, and then we got Counter, the Armaldo. This is your squad. Enjoy, guys. I will talk to y'all later. Take care. I love you all. Deuces to ya.